Hi guys, I'm Nighrum. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica, possibly the last one. We need to create hatching enzymes, as you remember from the previous episode. If you didn't watch, go watch it. We need to check out these three chambers. We already checked the other chambers. Now we need to check these chambers on the opposite side of this room. And yeah, we're gonna find, yeah, there is a portal. We're gonna find the rest of the seeds. Let's grab the ion cube. We already got the sea crown seed, ghostweed seed, and eye stalk seed. The sea crown seed, you can find it in the Emperor's aquarium. So let's go, and yeah, I think we're gonna end this whole adventure today, this whole playthrough. Let's see where it will lead us. Okay, another cave. We're really close, kinda, to our base. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think this is the mushroom forest, guys. Yeah, this is the mushroom forest. And from this mushroom forest, we can actually go with our prawn to our base, because we need to, later, after getting these materials, we need to go back at some point to our base and fabricate this. And we can go back to our temporary base. And we can also choose one of these gates and go fully with our prawn to the main base as well. So this next thing we wanna obtain on our list is this thing. Remember these mushroom trees in the mushroom forest? Yeah, we need to cut this, this mushroom from the tree mushroom, and this is the next thing. Yeah, not every seed in here needed for this hatching enzyme is this big in our inventory. Some of them are this small fungal sample. This is the thing we need, and let's take a look what else we need. The last one, bulb bush sample. So now we know that the last one will be in a bulb zone. Now let's go back. Yeah, from here we can actually go fully. I know it's like 1,400 meters away from us, the base, our base. But if you have like, if you build your base somewhere like in one of these biomes, you can use this gate, you can use this portal to fully like go back to your base, even with if you are in a prawn, even with your prawn. Let's break this. Oh, it's gold. I thought it's gonna be the diamond. It's gonna be a diamond. Oh, yeah, it's the diamond. Lithium. I'm looking for diamond because, yeah, it will be needed later as well. Lots of materials. Either way, we need to go back with our Cyclops to the temporary base, because before getting back to our main base, we need to grab the materials from the temporary base. We got one of the most important ones is the canite. We need to grab it, and we need to go back with it to our main base to build some new things, to build the end game things. Okay, we get the mushroom. Yeah, on my first ever playthrough, I got my base in the grassy plateaus, and I actually, to fabricate the hatching enzyme, I actually used this portal leading us to the mushroom forest, and I went all the way back to the grassy plateaus with my prawn to fabricate this, and then back in here to this cave, to this portal. But yeah, you can do it however you like. You can use the portal to go back to your main base. You can also go back with your Cyclops to your temporary base. Either way, you need to go back to the base, or either way, go back to the Cyclops. If you have Fabricator on your Cyclops, in my case, oh, textures, they bugged. Okay, I don't have the Fabricator on the Habitat Builder in my hand, so I don't have it on the Cyclops, so I need to go back to base. But yeah, for the things, for the materials, either way, you need to go back, fabricate hatching enzymes, go back in here, use them, and then go back to your temporary base to grab some materials. So, and then go back to your main base, so it's not like Gonna end in 2 minutes. Data terminal. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from this system and recycled back to the surface. And now we have this. And with this, we can see the peepers. See? There are peepers going into this facility. From different biomes, there are peepers. And these pipes, they are connected to these vents we have seen in some other episodes previously in different biomes. So this is the thing. We have seen the vents, we have seen peepers entering through the vents. Now they are like entering through the vents and through the pipes, and they are going to this facility, and then they are like gathering this enzyme from the sea emperor, and they are going back. Then they are going back with these pipes again through the vents into the biomes to spread this enzyme. Inflow pipe. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Yeah, sadly. Outflow pipe, yeah. But they are true heroes, like I told you. They are like hosts for this enzyme. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. Assessment. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. Yeah, the peepers were doing hard job to keep this planet alive for such a long time, actually. Insane, it's crazy. We can't scan this. No. So this is now the answer. How? Because yeah, the sea emperor Leviathan was trapped in this aquarium for all those years, and this was the only like living creature that was spreading the enzyme. And okay, we entered through here, and yeah, now the question begins, like how it was possible, like the life, all the life forms, all the creatures were still living, like how it was possible. Yeah, because of the peepers. Even though the sea emperor was closed, like was trapped in here in this aquarium, the peepers were true heroes. Okay, yeah, we already scanned this pipe, but we can see it how it is working. So really fantastic. Like it's really phenomenal, actually. Like peepers, such small fishes, but they saved the planet. Actually, maybe not fully. They didn't save the planet like fully. It's not fully saved. But they did their best to keep everything alive for such a long time. And the last chamber, and it should be a chamber with a portal, right? To the last biome, the bulb zone, with the last seed. So that's why we had this big ion cube deposit. In case we didn't have any ion cubes, we can just drill them. They are respawning in the middle of the chamber that was back there. And with this, we can just open any portal in here. Let's go with the last seed, and then we're gonna get back. I could actually go back. I'm thinking about getting back to either my main base, or maybe with my Cyclops to my temporary base. I think I'll be going back to my Cyclops, eat something, and then I'll be going back to my temporary base, because it's gonna be faster, I feel. It's not gonna be the safest way. The safest will be going back to my main base with my prawn only, This is the thing I did on my first ever playthrough. And yeah, we have the bulb zone, very dark as well, and bone sharks too. And this is the thing we want to cut. This common bulb bush we have already scanned previously, and we have the last seed. So as you see, every like chamber is leading us to. We can also eat it. We can also plant it and we can eat it. But no, no eating. We need this. Let's see. Yeah, and we have everything. So these other things, all of these things we can get from these different biomes going through the portals. You don't need to go back to your Cyclops, and you don't need to go back by traversing all this lava zone, this whole lava zone, and the Tree Cove and the Lost River. Because some people did this. Some people did this because they didn't know that these chambers were here, and all you have to do is just to use Ion Cube, go through the portal, wait till it loads the area, and then you will have the specific plant you need in front of you, in front of this entrance to this biome from this portal. Like it's right like outside of the portal. Only you have to go through the cave and that's it. So yeah, on my first ever playthrough, I get back through the mushroom forest back to my base and grassy plateaus in my prawn because it was safer. It was a long way, but it was safer. But now I'm thinking about getting back to my Cyclops actually. So yeah, we don't need to go back to the Sea Emperor right now because we can't do much. We still need to go back and fabricate the enzymes. Oh my god, he knows that I am here. He knows that I am here. Hello, dude. And that's why I chose, on my first ever playthrough, I chose the path through the mushroom forest and I was just walking at the bottom of the sea in my brown suit happily, and it was safe because in here we have two sea dragon leviathans waiting for us, but yeah, it's gonna be faster. Game, hello? Don't do this. I don't know what is happening, but it was happening like this. The same thing was happening when I was playing by myself for the first time, Subnautica, on PlayStation 5. I mean, whenever I save and I am like in end game locations, it only happened I think with the end game locations, like late game locations, end game locations. Whenever I save, you can hear this cracks sound because it's from the game. It's not from OBS. It is from the game. Something, I don't know. You can let me know down in the comments below if you had the same experience, if you had the same thing. Did Dragon Leviathan noticed me? No! Oh my god! Oh my god, he grabbed me for the first time ever. He grabbed me. And it was so loud and it happened so sudden. Yeah, yeah, if you are playing for the first time, if you wanna go, if you wanna have the safer approach, just go through one of these portals and go back, either if you have your base in the grassy plateaus, mushroom forest, or safe shallows. It doesn't matter. Just go back through the portal to your base, walk with your prawn, just go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm also trying now to do something differently, as you see. And yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter that the quality of the seeds is dropping. You're not gonna plant them or eat them. You're only gonna use them for the hatching enzymes for crafting. But yeah, I need to go back like 2 times in here. Because for the resources as well. Or maybe, you know what we can do? Actually, I need to get back with my Cyclops. It doesn't matter if I would just go back right now to my temporary base, load the whole Cyclops with the materials and go back in here, because I can't fit my Cyclops through the portal. I can't swim into the facility with my Cyclops. So either way, we need these materials, the kyanite, everything. We need all these materials. So the best bet is to just go. Yeah, of course I can leave my Cyclops, but I don't want to. I don't want to leave my Cyclops in this pit, in this lava pit. and just go. I can load my prawn with the materials and just go. But yeah, I can't do this to my Cyclops. We're gonna bring him home. We're gonna bring him back. So I'll be going back to my base. I'm gonna fabricate some things, load the batteries, etc., etc. I'll be leaving materials in my temporary base for now, and then we're gonna go back. We're gonna use the enzymes, and we're gonna go back to Cyclops, back to temporary base, load the materials, and go back home. Okay, I get back. Finally, we can make hatching enzymes. Let's craft it. And we got this. We got this, guys. We got this, guys. I'll take the batteries with me. I know that they are not fully loaded, but yeah, we get the hatching enzymes, and later we're gonna get back for some resources because there's not only kyanite, there's also nickel, there are some other things, lithium, etc., etc. So we definitely want to get back later for this. Yeah, some iron cubes, but I doubt it will be needed. But let's get some more iron cubes. Yeah, we can already get this. And let's take the habitat builder with me. Why not? I think yeah, I have one habitat builder in my main base. But yeah, let's go. Let's use the hatching enzymes, shall we? Yeah, what I mean for going back, either way we need to go back because we can't enter with our Cyclops loaded with resources, full of resources through the portal. We need to go back to the tree cove and we need to get back to our main base finally. Just using the same way we entered this biome just by going back through the whole Lost River, but luckily we have these beacons, so I'll be going back through the Blood Kelp zone, like outside of the Tree Cove. We can go just to the left, and then we'll be back outside in the Blood Kelp forest, and it's just quick and easy way back home. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, she's waiting. Now we have the enzyme. Let's go. And we can insert it in here. She's waiting. She knows. She knows that we have the hatching enzyme. Let's go. Look at them. They're beautiful. Sea Emperor Juvenile. Let's scan them immediately. Look at them go. Beautiful, right? Look at them. Look at them. Beautiful. I will show later the description. Look at them. We have 5. We have 5 of these guys. Little bodies. Look at this. We did it. We did it. We helped them. Oh, such a beautiful moment.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Yeah. Sadly, she is dying. We can't scan her. We can't. The little ones are escaping through the portal. They are going. Now they are free. They will live and they will grow. But they will grow up in different biomes. She can't get out, and this is also a thing. Like a lot of people are asking. They're asking why is she dying after the young one hatched? Like some people don't understand how it is working. So with this Leviathan, from what I understood from this game, this Leviathan it's type of leviathan that it lays the eggs once in their lifetime, and it works. It just works like this. That whenever the young one will hatch, the children will hatch, the parent will die. So she's dying. And the little buddies, they escape through the portal, but they before they escape, they started spitting this concentrated enzyme 42, and we can touch it now. We did it, guys. We did it. Let's check. Let's check this.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Yes, we did it. We cured the infection. We cured this bacteria. We are cured. But yeah, at what cost? We did a good deed, though. We freed the children, but it is so sad. It's straight up one of the saddest moments in a gaming history. Like her words when she's about to die, they are so painful. It's so sad to watch, and sadly we have to leave her. She's still breathing, she's still moving, yes, but she will die eventually. And we are not losing oxygen right now, as you see. And now what we can actually do, we can use this portal by ourselves, and we can go back like with our prawn only to our main base. But we still need some resources which are in my temporary base, but I will show where this portal will lead us actually. Because yeah, I will not use this portal later, I can use it right now to show you where it will lead us. Because now I will just go back here. We are done. We did everything. Look at this. Yeah, the little bodies are swimming in here and they are spitting the enzyme. So if you didn't get the chance back there in the aquarium to get the enzyme to cure yourself, you still have a chance to do it in here. And they will rescue this planet. They will speed up this enzyme. It's gonna be slow process because these guys are still young. They are still children. But if they grow up later, when they grow up later, they're gonna produce more enzyme. Oh, look at this cute buddy. They're gonna produce more enzyme. So yeah, even if they grow up, very curious and interesting things. I can say about these guys. When they grow up, later we can find them in different biomes when they are adults, but they will be friendly just like their mother. It's a friendly leviathan. It's another friendly leviathan, just like a reefback, for example, or sea treader. So yeah, these guys are friendly. They won't harm us later when they grow up. But yeah, it's not the last time like we can see them. Yeah, it oh, this guy is yawning. Yeah, it might be the last time when we see them actually, because if you manage to end the game before we even get the chance to see them. I didn't get a chance to see one of these guys when they grow up because you have to wait for some time. I don't know how long you actually have to wait for them to grow up in this game, but yeah, it is possible to see them. They won't be in a big herd like in here. They will be separate because each one will go to a different biome. Uh, and yeah, they're still swimming in here though, which is interesting because on my first ever playthrough they already spread out and they went to different biomes. But yeah, about this place, you know what this place is? Yeah, this is the first facility, the one with the cannon. So from here we can actually go with our prawn, but yeah, we won't be able to finish the game without the materials we have at our temporary base.
Welcome aboard,
So what
Captain.
we need, guys, now after curing the virus, curing this bacteria, curing the infection, what else we need to do? Because the game didn't end. Yeah, remember we went back to Aurora at some point. We repaired Aurora. We repaired what we could repair. And where is it? Where is it? from the captain's quarters, we got this. Neptune launch platform provides a stable surface from which to launch the Neptune. Neptune is a rocket, and we talked about this previously in one of my videos in here. That yeah, we are able to build a rocket to get the hell out of here of this planet, but we needed to cure the virus first. But we need to disable the cannon. So yeah, let's go now because this portal is leading us like straight to the yeah, there's a Reaper somewhere swimming there. Like I can hear him. But these little buddies, they be safe, they'll be okay. Now we can go back to this first facility. We can make use of this entrance, this portal. We can go back to this facility and disable the cannon. This is the important thing we need to do because yeah, you can build a rocket after you're cured, and some people tend to forget about this. I almost forgot about it myself on my first ever playthrough, and I went back to my base and I was like already building the rocket, and then I was like halfway through and I thought, oh wait, the cannon! We need to disable the cannon first. What I am doing? And I quickly went back to this first facility to disable the cannon. So yeah, now we can use this portal to just go over here because we couldn't disable the cannon previously because of the infection. Now, once we are cured and we can touch it and we can disable the cannon to leave. And it is done. Yeah, it is done. So now we can go back through the portal and we can go back to our Cyclops, leave the volcanic area, and we can go back to our temporary base, load our prawn, Cyclops, everything with materials. Most importantly, kyanite. You need ion cubes, kyanite, and you can pack the rest of the materials or things you have found on in the lava zone, some eggs if you have found them, etc., etc. The most basic things, if you have them in here in your temporary base, you can also pack them. But yeah, we all know that these basic things like titanium or copper, we can find them just just by our normal base, by our main base, and we can just swim to grassy plateaus or either to mushroom forest and get something, drill something out. So it is not needed to pack like everything, but the materials that you won't get. Oh yeah, there is a Reaper, see? There is a Reaper down there. And our little buddies, they are gone, but they left the enzyme. Yeah, they'll be like spreading this enzyme, they'll be leaving. They'll be like now swimming around the different biomes, they'll be going to different biomes. Yeah, there is a Reaper. And they'll be spitting this enzyme. They'll be healing this planet. Slowly, but surely. Which is really nice. Not only we cured ourselves, and we have now the chance to escape from this planet, but we also, yeah, look at this, we went back here. Now we also have done something good. We did a good thing. Look at her, she now collapsed. She's still breathing, she's still moving, but barely. She's dying and there is nothing we can do about it. Sadly, we can't do anything about it. No, we can't even hug her or pat her or something. No, we can't. So now we have to get out. I'll be going back to my Cyclops, to my base. We're gonna say goodbye to our temporary base. I'm going to pack and we're gonna go back. Also, very interesting thing I wanna show you guys now. The warpers are not attacking us, see? I can swim around the warper now and he won't even attack me. The thing is that it's very hot in here. See, he disappeared. He's making noises like the similar noises to when he's about to attack, but he's only teleporting now because these were the mate enforcers units that they were about to hunt. They were supposed to hunt the infected life forms. Of course, there are still some infected specimens in here, infected life forms, but this whole planet will cure. It will cure slowly but surely. It will cure. And now we have to get the hell out of here. So don't you worry. But a curious thing that warpers were only hunting us
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
because of the infection, and now once we are cured, they are not attacking us
Engine
anymore.
powering up.
So if you still have some things to do, like left, like optional things in this world, you can now just go back to different biomes and you can finish them, because warpers won't bother you so much if you have like a life pod or something. But yeah, I personally like to do like everything what was optional before reaching the end of the game. Okay, I got back to my temporary base. We definitely want to take the cuttlefish with us. Table coral sample, we can leave it because we can find a lot of these in the safe shallows. Salt, we can also find lots of salt in the grassy plateau, so we don't need to take it. Crystalline sulfur is the thing we want to take because we won't find it. Yeah, cuttlefish, of course. Titanium, I can take it, but no, it's not that important. Power cells, we can take power cells, copper and titanium we can find, lithium, diamond, yeah, these things we can find easily, yeah, right. But I can take from the things that we can easily find in the other biomes or near our main base. I can take with me lithium and yeah, and maybe some ruby. But kyanite is the priority. Kyanite is the priority in here, crystalline sulfur and nickel. These are the things you want to take with you, and the ion cubes. These are the things you want to take with you because these are the things like from the minerals, from the materials, kyanite, nickel, and crystalline sulfur. You won't find these things in other biomes. I'm also taking the seeds of deep shroom because yeah, we can find it in the blood gob forest, for example, but I can take some seeds from here to plant it over there. So while I'll be crafting some things, then it will grow. And I'll be also taking diamond with me because I'm like lacking diamond in here. But yeah, diamond is also a thing that you can find, but it's overall it's very hard to find in the game from my perspective and from my experience, what I've seen. So yeah, I think I will leave lead and I will take diamond. I didn't make this separate thing for diamond, so we will take diamond. Yeah, silver and gold we will leave it. The rest we will leave it. Nickel I already got nickel. All the kyanite I already got with me. Let's see, lead we'll leave it. Ruby, we can take some rubies as well. Lithium, yeah, lithium we can also find lithium, some lithium ores, so I don't think we should get it like with us. We don't need so many med kits, so I will leave them. We already have the medkit fabricator at home. Yeah, filtered water, large filtered water, we can take it. As you noticed, definitely, I think you noticed that after curing the infection, our health, yeah, not the health bar, our food bar and water bar, they are not moving at all. They are not dropping. We're not thirsty. We're not hungry. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Titanium, copper. Yeah, copper. We're gonna need some copper actually. So maybe I'll get some copper to not look for copper like later. But yeah, we'll get copper. We'll get some copper, lithium, or maybe instead of lithium, we will take some rubies. Yeah, I am taking like the maximum I can have on my prawn, cyclops, and on me as well. Full storage of kyanite. Okay, everything is full. I also got the egg. Kyanite, sulfur, crystalline sulfur, nickel, kyanite, rubies, diamonds, some copper. Yeah, I also got some gold and some silver to craft and lithium to craft. I can also get some more lithium. Some gold and silver because we discovered lots of big ores in here, big deposits of silver and gold, and it might be helpful to craft the advanced wiring kit or wiring kit, for example, if it will be needed. I'm also not losing the oxygen. Okay guys, this is it. I I got everything. I am packed. So we are leaving the temporary base. Say goodbye to our temporary base. Thank you. You served me well. Goodbye. We are leaving the rest. Ah, home sweet home, guys. We did it. We are back in Mushroom Forest. We are back in our base. Sorry, it has to load my base. As you see, it doesn't have any legs. So it needs to go load. Oh, yes.
Engine powering down.
And we need to unpack. Oh, some kind of a dangerous creature to the left. And it's a big one. Maybe it's a Reaper, guys. I'm curious. What is swimming like next to my base, next to my home? Like to the left. I don't see anything. But it was big. It has to be something big. If it was on this sonar, we may say. It wasn't the reef back to the right. No, it was something to the left. It can be a Reaper because, like I said, I have a neighbor. And we scanned him. Okay. Home sweet home. We're gonna unpack. But I will do it off screen. Hello.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, such a good feeling. And now we're gonna build a rocket. So I will unpack just off screen and I will prepare the materials, but I will show you the whole building phase, building the rocket. Look at this. Here's our containment with creatures. They are bigger. We have bigger amphill, bigger crush fish, bigger sand shark and bone shark and cuttlefish. And we're gonna let out our cuttlefish. Hello, buddy. We can play with our cuttlefish, but outside. We can't play with him inside of this tank. Oh, the bioreactor was holding like to everything, was strong. Oh yes, this is nice. This is really nice. We're gonna prepare, and I'll be building rocket. You're gonna see this. And one last thing before we do something about leaving. Before we leave, definitely we wanna we wanna see something curious. I promised you some time ago that I'll be showing you the adult Ghost Leviathan because we haven't seen one in the game. But there are Ghost Leviathans. We only have seen the juveniles. So where are the Ghost Leviathans? The big ones, the adult ones? You're gonna see. But first, unpack. Sorry guys, I almost forgot, but yeah, now I am gathering the materials, just off screen to not bore you, to build the rocket launcher, but I will show, like I said, I will show you the whole process of building the rocket, but the gathering the materials, I will do it off screen. I almost forgot to show you the description of Sea Emperor Juvenile. Look at this, we don't have a threat level at all. And here is like to the right we see the big one, the adult one, the juvenile, and over here we have the image of baby. A juvenile emperor specimen, it is producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. This species hatches relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting the fact they must fend for themselves when they are first born away from their parents. This specimen is healthy and exhibiting signs of a positive attitude to life. Yeah, this is also another thing about this species, about this kind of leviathan, that they are like fully independent when they are born because they need to go out, they need to see where they want to go in life, they need to find their own home and be independent because the parent will die. Okay, so I got all the materials, and I think we can build this Neptune rocket launcher just here, right? Just here, it would be okay, right? Oh no, wait. I can do it with the habitat builder. We need to do it with... let's take my Simot. With the modification station. Not the normal modification station, with this, with mobile vehicle bay. Yeah, sorry guys, we can't do it with the... yeah, with the habitat builder, no. We need to do it with this. because it's a larger vehicle. Yeah, and we have it in here, Neptune escape rocket. And yeah, you will probably think, how we gonna build this if we only got like one recipe for only a launch platform? Yeah, we have to build a launch platform. We got all of the recipes from the Aurora back then, but first we start with the Neptune launch platform. We build it, and then on the platform itself there is a station where you can see the next recipe, and then we're gonna build this, craft this, then we're gonna see the next recipe, and so on. So it's gonna look like that. So we can't see like all the recipes in advance for every part of Neptune Rocket. It's looking beautiful. Like we're gonna build it like part by part, not like everything at once. Where is the launch platforms? It's beautiful moment. It's happening. Remember to disable the cannon, the alien cannon. Remember it, guys, please, because you can build the rocket, you can escape, but then oh yeah. Then remember there is a cannon still. Yeah, we disabled the cannon, so it is okay. Let's climb. Let's see what we can do in here. Look at how big it is. Yeah, we're gonna build our rocket in here. This is magnificent. I love this part so much. And here we have these little drones to help us out. And next, the Neptune gantries. You see, we can only see one recipe in here for each part, so we're gonna build each part, like the whole rocket, piece by piece. So we need plasteel ingot, copper wire, and lubricant. I don't know if we can see it in here. Let's see, because if maybe we can see it in here, then maybe I can pin it. Yeah, we can see it in here. So now, after getting this next recipe, we can pin it from here, not from the console itself, and then the next will appear, etc., etc. Okay, this is easy. Okay, here we go. Constructing. Yeah, let's go. And the little drones, they are constructing these things, and we have to wait till they construct everything, every part, and then the next recipe will appear. Yes, this is looking good. An aurora over here, like next to us. It's amazing. It's amazing view. Oh, the island is pretty close. Yes, they're almost done. Yes, and now we have Neptune boosters. We need wiring kit, aerogel, nickel ore, as you see, nickel was indeed needed, and plasteel ingot. Here we go. Ready. Yeah, we got this. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is magnificent. This is actually amazing. Like, yeah, we have the blueprints, we have all of these materials, but it feels incredible that just like one person, one man on this planet, in this world, he built a rocket. He built a freaking rocket to go home. And then we need Neptune fuel reserve, primary fuel tanks, plasteel ingot, crystalline sulfur, as you see, kyanite, and ion power cells. Two of these, so we need ion cubes and we need some, I think, normal power cells. For the ion battery, no, we don't need the. Wait, it's ion power cell. Yeah, for the ion power cell, we need two ion batteries and silicon rubber, and for the ion battery, we need ion cube gold and silver. It's looking great. It's starting to look great. And the music is pretty dope in here. Neptune. I love the names. Also, I love the names so much in this game. And now we need Neptune cockpit. And I think, yeah, it will be the last thing. The last thing. So after we finish building Neptune, I will show you finally at the end of this episode before we leave the adult ghost Leviathan. And Nice curiosity about it. A hermetically sealed environment with life support and launch controls. We need Cyclops shield generator. Luckily, we have crafted this previously, so it wasn't only needed for the lava zone to protect ourselves from the lava larvas which were draining the power of the Cyclops, but we can also now remove this and put it in here. Yeah, this shield is needed to just get through the debris. So this is why. Plastic ingot and emerald glass. Yeah, maybe I need some stalker thieves. Yeah, computer chip. But it will be the last. Okay, I get the materials for it. And now we are creating the last piece. And after that, yeah, I think I'm gonna show you the adult ghost leviathan, guys. Yay! I'm not happy with it, but I promised you, and I'm gonna show you. Oh, such a beautiful sun we have. Now,
Neptune 1 rocket online.
yeah, we got this. We got the rocket. Now the rocket is fully prepared. Now we can choose a name for the rocket, choose the color, everything. Everything is done. So now, yeah, I'm gonna show you the Ghost Leviathan, the adult one, and I'll be I'll be back. I'll be back in here by our rocket because now we can just get the things we need. Yeah, and now I am losing the hunger. Yeah, look at the hunger bar and thirst bar. It's insane. We need to eat and we need to drink, but for some time yeah, we could have gone through some time because without it. Okay, guys, I'm just talking. I'm just saying shit because I am scared, okay? I am scared. In order to show you the adult ghost leviathan, guys, yeah, we don't have a map or anything in here. You just want to swim in any direction you want and just swim forward, 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 straight forward, and you gotta swim to the edge of a map, okay? Because I don't know if I can show you guys, maybe I can show it to you in a photo, because there's no in-game map, but we can see on the internet the map of Subnautica, of the whole Subnautica. And there are like different biomes, different regions, and beyond these different biomes, beyond these different regions, there is void. There is nothing. There is just big freaking empty void, but it's not actually empty. It's full of leviathans. It's full of the adult ghost leviathans that will spawn immediately if you reach this place. So whenever you reach this place, you will get, like for the first time, we are talking about reaching it for the first time, the PDA will inform you that you reach the end of the map. And this is the way of the creators to just inform you that, hey, you are reaching the end of the map, the edge of the map, and you are not supposed to do it. So we have to stop you. We have to stop you. We prepared a bunch of ghost leviathans to stop you, actually. And they are like guardians, protectors of this edge of the map. Like they're there to make sure that you won't just get out of your playground, right? Let's go. I'm gonna swim there. Guys, I think we are getting there. Slowly but surely, like the ocean is turning like a little bit blacker. Like it's turning. It can turn like black or just like deep blue. I am swimming, I am swimming, I am swimming, I am swimming, and I am hoping for reaching the edge of the world. But still didn't get any PDA. But I am really far now. Let's take a look. Yeah, over 2,000 meters. Yeah, this is the greater edge. This is like deep blue. Yeah, we are now. Oh my god. We're gonna... Yeah.
Entering ecological dead zone.
Oh.
To data bank.
And you just have to wait a couple of seconds and the adult... Yeah, look at this blue. This is an adult ghost leviathan. Look at how big this bastard is. He's pretty large. See how long he is. And the only like good thing is that only one spawned. But yeah, you can also spawn like 5 of these guys in at once, okay? In 1 second. In 1 second. In 1 second you can spawn like 2, 3, or even 5. Yeah, so you need to like go like over 2 kilometers away from your base or your life, but like any direction basically. Just past all these biomes and you will find yourself in a crater edge, which is a dead zone, which is an abyss. And immediately after you see this beautiful deep blue ocean, empty deep blue ocean, the ghost leviathans, adult ones, will spawn immediately. And you get this warning: enter an ecological dead zone, adding report to databank. Crater edge. Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory that the aurora crashed on the edge of a 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It has likely been millennia since an eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only 2 kinds of life: microscopic and leviathan class. Exploration is ill-advised. Yep, so we are going now back and we are getting our ass into the rocket. But you have seen this. I don't know if you actually can scan the adult ghost leviathan in this game, because I never tried it myself. Because most of the times if you even try to step out of your vehicle, it doesn't matter if it's a cyclops or just a yeah, with prawn you're gonna just you won't hang in the air like in water. We are talking about water, right? You're just gonna fall. You're just gonna fall like 8,000 kilometers down. You can fall to 8,000 kilometers down till you die, and then you will respawn at your base or lifeboat. But yeah, there is a very slim chance that you're gonna survive this trying to. Oh, guys, is that? Yeah, this is adult. Yeah, this is adult Sea Emperor, one of our buddies. Let's go to him. Let's try and scan him. I haven't seen them. This is my first time seeing them. Wow, so big. He's so big and beautiful. Yeah, I noticed that it's a sea dragon, a Sea Emperor, not a sea dragon. Hello, buddy. Hey. Oh, be careful. Be careful with my sea moth. Hey, buddy. Be careful. Hey. Be careful. I'm also very happy that I can see you. Can I scan you? No, I can't. I can't scan. No, we can only scan the juvenile. But he's so big. Look at how majestic he is, how beautiful he is. They grow pretty fast, but this is my first time seeing him in the open ocean. It's magnificent. Bye-bye, dude. Okay, he was so happy that I think he tried to hug my Simoth, but he didn't do any damage to my Simoth. And now he's gone. Oh, I think he's swimming somewhere there. Yeah, but okay, guys, we hit the jackpot. Not only I showed you the adult ghost leviathan, but I also showed you the Sea Emperor adult one. It was also my first time seeing him, and now I know that we can't scan them. We can only scan the juvenile, but oh, he was so big. He was like swimming around me and around my Seamoth, like trying to hug me, but he didn't hurt us. Yeah, like I told you, they are friendly creatures. They are friendly leviathans. But it looked for a second like he tried to hug our Seamoth or us. Like it was precious, and then he just said hello and he swam away. It was beautiful. Yeah. I don't know, if you tried yourself, if you played Subnautica and you tried yourself to go to the crater edge and scan an adult ghost leviathan and you succeed and you know that it is possible, then you can let me know in the comments down below so we can know, because I am curious if you can actually do this. Never tried it, because there's a slim chance that you will even survive this encounter, because if you would try to scan one adult ghost leviathan, then the other will spawn and the next will spawn. It's just a thing that you can't go to this crater edge, because it's the idea of the creators to stop you from going like too far, like going beyond the map. Oh, guys, and also I got the lava lizard, the one we brought from the from the lava zone. Let's scan it. It's our last. Oh, we have to play with cuttlefish and release him before we leave. Yeah, and yeah, I am prepared. I have the things that I prepared to put in time capsule, and we're gonna just launch our rocket soon. So we're gonna end, guys. We're gonna end this journey. Say goodbye to our base. Say goodbye to our baddies, little baddies, and we're gonna say goodbye to the cuttlefish. Medium-sized predator adapted for life in volcanic regions, but able to spit molten rock at its foes. Yeah, we've seen these creatures. They harassed us pretty badly. Now, yeah, let's pick up the cuttlefish, and now we're gonna release him, play with him a little bit. Yeah, and I decided what I wanna put in the yeah, in the time capsule, and I think it's pretty okay. It's pretty good. I think we have everything. We have everything to do this. So let's release the cuttlefish, and I'm gonna show you how does it work. Like, you can release your cuttlefish earlier in the game. You don't need to do it right now. You can release him earlier, and then you can play with him whenever you like. Okay. Now you can also order him to follow you. You can order him to stop following you, and then he will stay at home. Don't worry because he's like very tough. I even read somewhere that he's like his health bar is like twice bigger than the Reaper's one. Like Reaper has like I don't know if it's true. Like you can confirm it. Like Reaper has like 5,000 points, health points, and Cuttlefish has like 10,000 points. Don't know. You drop him and there is an option to say farewell, but before we say farewell, we can play with him a little bit. So we can play with him whenever you like, whenever you want, even sooner before just building the rocket. So we can play with him, and there are like different types of animations. Look at how cute he is. You can feed him with little biscuits. Okay, oh, this one is different. This one is different. This one is precious. But once you build the rocket and you are about to finish the game, then you will see this other option to say farewell, and you can only see and use this option at the end of the game once you build the rocket. Before that, if you release him sooner, then you can play with him. We can play with him before leaving, and yeah, you can also say farewell. So let's say farewell to our. No! Oh my God! I almost stabbed him. But it happened automatically. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my cuttlefish. But he didn't die. Oh my God, yeah, we said farewell. Sorry, buddy. What have I done? And once we say farewell, we can't say farewell. Oh, I'm sorry. Have a biscuit, please. I don't know what happened. I didn't click the R2. I didn't click it. I didn't click it. My Riley, what have you done? Riley did this. Riley did this. Yeah, I clicked only say farewell, but it is R2, and the animation started, and then Riley just smacked him. But it wasn't my intention. Sorry. Sorry, Cuttlefish. Let's go. Okay, let's go and let's the end. We have to go here, because here we have the elevator. So we don't need to do anything by this console anymore. And we are leaving our base, we are leaving our garden, we are leaving everything, Seamoth, prawn, etc. And we can go now, we can enter the rocket. Once you enter the rocket, you can, it's not like you are just trapped in here, you can still get out of here and do something, grab something. So first we need to activate some things before we launch. So here's the first thing, auxiliary power unit.
Auxiliary power unit online.
We need to make sure that we activate everything. Communications array before we start.
Communications systems array active.
Hydraulic systems.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
And this is everything in here, like everything is green. We can go now over here. Here we have some lockers, some storages, so you can also use them, but I don't know why you should use them like right now, like there is no need to use these lockers. Because this is yeah, this is not the important thing. You are not putting anything in the locker that will land in somebody else's game. No, the thing that's gonna land in somebody else's game is in a time capsule. So first let's activate everything, and then we're gonna do the time capsule. Boot up the primary CPU.
Primary computer systems active.
Okay, nice. Activate life system support.
Life support systems online.
Support system. Yeah, and there are like
All systems are go for liftoff.
yeah, there are like three systems, like five systems, systems we can say. Like three are down and three are here, but you only need to activate two of these because the third one is optional because it's a time capsule. But we definitely wanna make our time capsule, and I'm gonna show you how it is made. So remember, we got the time capsule in the beginning of the game, and I told you how it is working. Like you're gonna create your own time capsule at the end of the game. You put an image, you put a message, you put some stuff that you want to just get rid of, and you won't need this because we are ending the game. And this time capsule will land, will get checked, I think, by the algorithm if it's okay, if we didn't put any stuff that is forbidden, like some end game materials or end game resources, like kyanite, for example, or ion batteries, ion power cells. You can't put it in here. It's forbidden, but you can put some early game stuff, some tools, some resources, materials. If you want to do nickel, for example, which is like kind of like late game resource, that you can do it. You can do it like you can totally put nickel in here. This kind of resources you can put in here. Image and message. So for image, oh my god, come on, come on, come on, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I thought that for image we can put the sea traders because I didn't get any other photo, but I think we can do it. I hope it will pass. Like it's gonna be okay. It is okay in here. We're gonna see if it's gonna be okay for later. And yeah, status 1 out of 3 is because we have the time capsule itself, message, and photo. And for the time capsule, I thought that I'm gonna put a sweet cuttlefish egg. That's why I didn't put the second cuttlefish egg in my alien containment because, yeah, I know that you can find cuttlefish in the game yourself, and there are some places that you can't miss it. But some people miss this, and some people don't know that you can obtain cuttlefish egg, and some people like to collect them, like to have like as many as they can. So normally you can have 5 cuttlefish fishes because there are like 5 cuttlefish eggs in total in the whole game. But some people like to collect them, and I think it's gonna be like okay, like we're gonna say something like take care of our little friend. I'm gonna think about this what I'm gonna write. So give me a moment and I will write it to not bore you. Like just I will write it off screen to not bore you guys, and then we're gonna send it. I'm thinking about laser cutter because yeah, I also have put laser cutter in my first ever playthrough in the time capsule because I think that even though it's like kind of like early game thing that you also have to obtain, and it's really needed, but it's very difficult. To many players, it is very difficult to find, like early in the game, to find laser cutter fragments. And I know like every game is random, and there is a chance that this time capsule can land by someone that already has the laser cutter because you never know. But hey, if it lands by someone that has already the laser cutter, then they can put the second laser cutter in the time capsule, and somebody else will get it. Like we're not doing anything wrong by putting it in here. Like I think it's very practical thing. And I was thinking about thermoblade or habitat builder, but I don't want to repeat myself. Like I don't want to like copy the same time capsule I obtained in my game. So we're gonna put large filtered water, which is a very good quality water bottle water. It's giving like plus 50. It's very good. And I was thinking about one marble metal seed, so you have something to eat, you have food, you have water, you have a friend to take care of. Yeah, first aid kit, no, definitely no. And I was thinking about, yeah, instead of habitat builder, we can put thermoblade because thermoblade is also something that can be very useful in the beginning of the game, and you usually craft it later at some point. So thermoblade, and maybe the second marble melon seed. Hey, why not? Why not? Yeah, I think it's alright. I think it's okay. Yeah. So I think that will be it. And let me write the message. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. Let's see it. So, this is the message. Hi there, fellow survivor. I made it. My time on this beautiful planet is done. I am leaving this place, which became my home, and I will never forget all these adventures I've been through. Now it's your turn, your big adventure. I'm giving you something that will help you survive in this unforgiving but wonderful world. Also, I ask you to take good care of my friend. Be safe, and I wish you lots of fun in your journey. Nighrum. I think it's okay, right? Right. Let's see trader image, any laser cutter, thermal blade, our friend, our little buddy, marble melon seed, and water. And we are good.
Time capsule ready.
Oh my god, this is okay, right? Yeah, it's saved. Yeah, everything's saved. Yeah.
Time
Nice.
capsule ready.
Okay, so let's go. Yeah, time capsule is ready. Let's launch the rocket. Let's sit and let's end the game. Let's see the ending. Yes, let's go. Are we ready, guys? Yeah, we are so ready. Let's go. Let's go. We are leaving
Ready
this
to launch
place.
on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Yes, we did this. We got through the debris field. That's why we needed the shields.
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
And at the end, we heard the voice of the Emperor Mother. Yeah, guys, this is it. This is it. We got this. We finished Subnautica. Okay, so guys, there is no scene like post credit, like after the credits, so I already skipped it because I already checked if there was a scene or no. Or my first ever playthrough. I always do it like if I am like playing for the first time. With every game, doesn't matter what genre it is. I'm always checking if there's like some kind of a scene after the credits. So we done it, we did it, we survived and we escaped the planet. We didn't forget to disable the cannon. We cured ourselves, we did a good deed. And I'm very happy, I'm very satisfied. And yeah, with a heavy heart, I have to say that we finished Subnautica, we are done with it, and now we have to move on. Sadly, it ended. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Like I enjoyed every second of it. And I think Subnautica is one of those games that you want to play later in your spare time. Like you want to play it like multiple times. It doesn't feel like a game for just one playthrough in your life. It's so enjoying. Like it's giving you lots of satisfaction. It's enjoyable. The mining, the drilling, getting the resources, building, the exploration, scanning the fragments, exploring this beautiful world, and discovering like every little secret, reading the PDAs, the information you gather. it's magnificent. It has beautiful vibe and it's giving like something original. It's giving an original vibe. I am now waiting for Subnautica 2, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen with Subnautica 2. There is also a confirmed information that Subnautica, the first game, will launch on mobile in this year. So I'm very excited for it as well. And if you didn't know about this, now you know. The creators officially confirmed that they want to release the first Subnautica on mobile devices first before they go with Subnautica 2. So we shall see what's gonna happen with this. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you guys in the next new series. Bye bye, guys.